From making a host cry to clapping back at another.
Oh, this is such a Real Housewife question.
These are the times Bill Burr completely demolished talk show hosts. Paige McCoy thought digging for answers would be fun, but she quickly regretted it.
You have a tendency to kind of go with your first thought.
Yeah.
Because reading makes you sleepy.
That's right. And my first thought is this is the best week to be here, the week before the Super Bowl.
That is so true.
Before all the whores fly in, you know?
Yeah. But
Just want to get out.
Wow.
Just want to get out of here before that.
She awkwardly tried to change the topic.
This is like the Oscars for prostitutes.
Okay, all right.
This entire week.
Let's remember we're G-rated here, folks. All right, so we're going to go back to a safer subject because, as you know,
I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
this is National Blueberry Pancake Day, right? I'm sure you woke up and that was the first thing on your mind.
Absolutely.
Bill wasn't about to let her off the hook that easily.
I mean,
Who is that? That is for redheads. That is a racist symbol right there. That's like the Quaker Mix guy.
And right before the show ended, Bill dropped a joke Paige didn't see coming.
Oh, that's one of the founding fathers who said that all men are created equal as long as they're white. Right? Isn't that what it is? One of those guys?
No, it's not. It's
Wasn't
the
he on
Quaker Oats man.
While Paige got off easy, I can't say the same for the next host.
You ask me questions, like if I give you the answer that you don't want, you're going to consider it. But I know you're not. I know you already have your mind made up.
About when I'm going to air it?
It's just about everything.
Then he went on to mock him in a way he did not expect.
You have like the violet lenses for whatever reason.
So I don't get headaches. Why is that funny? Why is...
Because you like live life on a pillow and you walk around like you're in a war zone.
Bill didn't stop until Howie's ego was crushed.
Is that why you go on TV and judge other artists? To make you feel like a big man? You know, I like the juggling of the pins, but I felt maybe you could have had 5 instead of 4.
You know?
Guess what? You're not going to Vegas.
Howie goes on to something he would soon regret.
You are always good. You'd never put me in anything. I know you direct and you write. You never call me.
Well,
you never
you're
put me...
a lot.
What?
You're a lot. It's not about talent. You know you have talent.
I know.
I've seen the glove on your head. I know that you're a triple threat.
You could almost hear the regret in his voice.
Do I want to deal with this guy 14 hours a day? And
Okay, all right,
sometimes you're on the fence, and other times it's just an obvious no.
But
And just when you think it can't get any worse, the next host got the full Bill Burr's treatment.
Why do you have athletic soles on your wingtips? Oh, socks.
I'm a banker.
What are you, a sitcom dad in the 50s? Honey, I'm home.
Bill fires the first shot at Conan with no warning.
When your wife makes a good point, do you take off your shoes and point to your socks? And just be like, do you think every guy walks around with these? Huh? Gold on his toes.
You think that's how I win arguments with my wife? You think that's how
what
I
I'm
win?
down to.
He also takes a swing at the other host.
It's just gonna be an argument. I'm gonna give in, and then we're gonna do this dumb shit anyway. So why not just act like I want to do it, you know? And it keeps the peace. I slowly die inside, but as we're doing it, I don't need you to act like you care.
Next up, Jimmy Kimmel tries to challenge Bill, but gets hit with the cold, hard truth.
I guess you could eject somebody.
Yeah, you could.
I don't know. Why did I do that?
I don't know
I
why
was
you
supposed
did
to
it.
come out here and
You're supposed to be happy. This is how you have trouble with happiness? Is that hard for you?
I'll tell you what bugged me was your fake concern there.
Jimmy thought he had the upper hand, but he forgot who he was dealing with.
The way he leaned in and you squinted your face. Okay, do you have trouble being happy? No, I don't have a problem being happy. I have a great time being happy as long as nobody asks me that question. If you say something stupid, I'm gonna look at you.
He tried to make fun of Bill, and it blew up in his face.
Bill Burr, he takes the fun out of absolutely everything. You can see him on his...
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You ain't leaving on that. I threw a strike, and then you had to show your home run ball. Go yourself. Unbelievable.
That ended briefly, but the real fire started when Colin Cowherd kept throwing jabs.
It's funny. You seem so reasonable. Our Patriot fans, like, it's so funny. With the Red Sox, it doesn't matter how great you are.
I just love how you go into questions.
Okay. So just
You
let me...
seem so reasonable. Okay, what unreasonable Boston person are you going to trash this time?
Okay.
Colin thought he was winning, but he had no idea what was coming next.
Do you lean a little, kind of little Boston of you look at Tom and go, he kind of stuck it to the system. The guy beat the system.
Oh, this is such a Real Housewife question. Is his victory somebody else's defeat?
Bill wasn't scared to call out the elephant in the room.
You hate Boston. I get it. You hate Boston, and you're. I don't know what your deal is. I don't know what happened to you when you went to Boston. I don't know what happened. Okay, but I am not their representative. I left more than a quarter of a century ago.
Another time Bill wasted a talk show host was on Colin's old show, where he went after Oprah Winfrey.
And I hated how Oprah was interviewing him and acting like she was dumbfounded that this guy would do this. Like, she's been in show business for 35 years and she can't, like, wrap her head around some guy doing whatever it takes to get to the next level.
Bill called out Oprah's act.
Didn't she, for the first 5 years, have, like, midgets who wanted to bang their mailman's boyfriend? And she didn't want to do it. She didn't want to do it, but she didn't have the power to say no.
He didn't stop there.
And then when she could make a good decision, she did a show, but she stood on the heads of those little people. She's sitting there across from this guy like, so how could you? You know exactly what he's doing. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Another time he thrashed her was in an interview with Build.
But being a mother is the hardest job out there.
Most difficult job, and Oprah said that.
Oprah said that, yeah. Has your opinion on that phrase changed at all since you've had a kid?
No. It's not the most difficult job on the planet.
Bill shuts down her idea.
Dude, I did roofing in July. As a redhead, I almost died. There's people that work on, like, oil. What was that movie that guy made? The oil, the fucking, they drill oil.
He also dropped a brutal truth bomb nobody saw coming.
Those guys were working on an oil rig. The fucking thing blows up. They're on fire. They got to jump into water that's on fire. Salty water into their wounds. You got to swim out of that oil and fire.
Then Bill closed his roast in a way that no one expected.
Now talk to me about a toddler. Oh, he was so fussy today. He wouldn't eat his peas.
The next interview got so intense, it ended in tears.
It's those classic people who will sit there and for an hour you can make fun of fat people, cripples, anything you want to make fun of, and then when you come around to the thing that they just decide that this is not a joking matter no matter what, then all of a sudden you're not a comedian anymore, then all of a sudden you got to be like, right. It's like you're on Meet the Press.
Bill called out soft comedians, but didn't realize the talk host was one of them.
You can curse as much as you want here, but please don't say cripple.
Why?
Because it's just
don't find that funny?
Politically, I think they're called differently abled or something. So,
crippled's funnier.
Can you try not to say cripple?
Crippled sounds like that old school,
Yeah.
Then Dylan tried to get under Bill's skin.
This is you in action, not posed. What did they do to this microphone? I'm sure you can't see this, but this microphone is clearly not a wireless mic. But there's no wire coming out of it. It looks like
wireless technology exists.
Bill noticed something weird about the host.
Know that, but that's not how a wireless.
Michael, what kind of interview is this where I was just going to shit all over it? That's so funny that you picked that out. I thought everyone was going to notice that. I am holding the smallest microphone. This is totally a photo shoot.
The host kept pushing Bill, and he had to bite back.
I'm not trying to shit on his website. What is it called again? Huh? Zippitydoodah.com?
You got it.
Huh? You motherfucker.
That's
you have me on your show and you start trashing my DVD?
The interview ended, but the host couldn't handle the heat.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. I really
Thanks,
appreciate
man.
it. I hope you didn't take anything personal.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, cool. Come on, man. Don't be like that. Look at me comforting. See that?
And that's why you don't throw what you can't take. Which one of these moments was your best? Let us know in the comment section below.